Hello guys, welcome to Staad tutorials. In this session we will be dealing with design and analysis of multi-storied frame, particularly as shown in the figure. So this multi-storied frame is subjected to dead loads of 40 kN per meter and live loads 20 kN per meter, and the percentage of steel should be less than 3% in design and analysis. And there are 3 bays of 4.2 meters and 4 bays of 3.2 meters height, and there is also a wind load of intensity 25, 20, 15 and 10 at different nodes. So we will be applying all this in Staad Pro. Basically, start Staad Pro, select new project, give it plane, give some name, meter and kilonewton, select next, add beam, finish. Well, you will come up with a grid. So initially change it to front view, no need to edit it, just go to geometry, select structural wizard, run structural wizard. Now select frame models and select bay frame. You need to give the length which is 4.2, 4.2, 4.2, 12.6. It's 12.6 and it is number of bays are 3, which makes it 4.2, and height is 3.2. This is 12.8, 4 bays. Okay, apply this. This is our frame. We need to transfer this frame to our Staad Pro screen. Yes, you need to keep these coordinates zeros since it will be starting at 0. Okay, now switch off the grid. Now let us go to general and define the property. So define rectangle, give size 0.35 by 0.23, select the size and assign it to the whole structure. Now go to support, give fixed support, assign to the bottom nodes. Coming to loads and definition, we have 3 types of loads: dead load, live load and wind load, and also 5 load combinations. So initially load case details, add load case 1 dead load, add load case 2 live load, add load case 3 wind load, add, close. Select dead load, add, which is UDL, uniformly distributed, uniform force minus 40 as it is given. Live load, uniform force minus 20. Next comes as wind load, add, wind load is a nodal load which is Fx minus 25, add minus 20, add minus 15, add minus 10, add, close. Now you need to assign these loads. So first comes dead load, which is only to the beams parallel to x-axis. So go to select option in menu bar, select beams parallel to x direction and assign to the selected beams. Assign, yes. Similarly, same with the beams parallel to x direction, select to assign Now you need to assign the wind loads, which is a nodal load. So select node cursor and select the particular node, assign to the selected node, assign. The direction is positive. Since it is in the direction of x direction as shown in figure. So we will edit this by clicking edit option and removing the minus and selecting change. Same with all other options. Change. Now select the node is selected, assign to the selected node, assign yes. Next 15 kilonewtons. So, assign to selected node, assign yes. Similarly the last one. So the wind load gets assigned. Now we need to create load combinations. So select load case details, add, define combinations. Here comes combinations. So first combination is dead load plus live load, and the factor will be 1.5, which is factor of safety. So select dead load and live load and send it to the other side and select add. Similarly, dead load plus live load plus wind load. So select all the three and the factor is 1.5, add. Send it to the other side and then select add. Now select dead load plus live load minus wind load. As I said in the previous class, in order to put minus symbol in action, so we initially select dead load and live load and send it to the other side, then select wind load and give the factor as minus 1.5 so as to form minus WL. Add. Now we will be having another combination, dead load plus live load plus wind load, and the factor will be 1.2. Send it to other side, add. So the 4 combinations are enough for this class tutorial class. This way 4 combinations are created. Now comes the design and analysis part. So initially we will be selecting the design tab and we will be selecting concrete. For concrete we will be selecting the particular code, whichever you like, current code IS456. Select define parameters. First you need to select FC, which is compressor strength. We will be giving 20,000 for M20 and 30,000 for M30. And next is FY main, which is yield strength, which will be 450 for FE415. Add. Select the similar value. Next comes ratio, which is 3% maximum. That's it. Select close. Now we need to define the commands. So select commands tab, design beam, add, design column, add, take off, add, and close this. Now you will be seeing all the question marks. It means that they are not assigned. So select FC 30,000 compressor strength, select the entire structure, assign to the selected beams. Yes. Similarly FY. Similarly, Fi secondary reinforcement. Similarly, the ratio to the entire structure. But coming to design beam, you need to select only beams parallel to x direction. So select beams parallel to x direction and assign to selected beams, assign yes. Similarly, beams parallel to y direction, assign to selected beams, assign per column. This ends concrete design. Now we need to analyze the entire structures. So select analysis and print, add, close. Select analyze, run analysis, save the structure. The analysis will run. Select go to post processing mode, done. Okay. Well, deflection icon is already on, so select control and roll the cursor, mouse. You can see the deflection for wind load. For dead load, you can see it downward. But for a combination of loads, you can see it in another way. In order to view values, go to results, view value, beam results, maximum displacement, annotate. This way, the results can be obtained. Similarly, bending moment. Shear force and axial force is obtained. This way the design is done. In order to view that, is there any beam failing? Go to select by specification, all failed beams. No beams failed first year. Select OK. Now go to modeling mode. Select the columns. Double click the columns. If this concrete design tab appears, then the column hasn't failed. If it doesn't appear, then the column has failed. Select concrete design tab. You can see the steel percentage as 2.99. It should be between 1 to 3. You need to select all the members. You can see this, there is no concrete design tab, the column has failed. Similarly to this one, this has been saved, failed. In this case, what we need to do is go to general, property, define some other size figure for the inner columns, 0.40 by 0.3, add, close. Select the size and select the columns. Now assign to selected beams, assign yes, select yes. Now continue with analysis, print, analyze, close. You need to do the same process until all the columns are saved, both in percentage of steel and concrete design. Now we shall check. So it comes, it is safe. In this way, the design analysis for a multi-story frame is carried out. So you can view the displacement animation by selecting animation tab in post processing mode and selecting section displacement, apply, and closing this. You can see the sectional displacement. For a particular type of load you can view it, combination, whatever the combination it might be. In order to switch off it, just press escape. Or you can go to modeling mode. So this is the end of the tutorial. You can view the values in results. So thank you, and do subscribe to this channel.